Okay, so it's been a long time coming, but we're finally here. We're finally playing Village of Shadows. I'm going to be using bonus weapons for this run, just like I did with the Resident Evil 7 Madhouse. There's only really a couple of difficult parts in this when you're using bonuses, which are the Chris section.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more into...
But we'll deal with that when we get to it.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Like I mentioned when we did Madhouse.
You're there.
Depending
Like I
on
said to your mom.
how things go in the
looks too
future,
scary for you.
because I will be playing some Resident Evil 2, 3 and 4 remakes, and I'll be doing those on their hardest difficulties without bonuses.
Almost there.
I might
honey.
come back and do 7 and 8 again on their hardest difficulties without bonuses. But I'm having a lot of fun with some other games at the moment, which is why it's taking me so long to come back to this. There's going to be some Warhammer 40k gameplay coming soon. I was convinced to play that by a friend, and I've been having a ton of fun playing it, even though I have no idea what is happening in terms of the lore.
Is she okay?
And I'm, of course, having a ton of fun playing Back 4 Blood again. I've gotten much better since those initial runs, and I'll be uploading more runs of the No Hope difficulty soon with people that I've met through Reddit. Just getting through this long and arduous build up for the opening. We slowly walk through the snow. In hindsight, I shouldn't have left it so long before playing Village of Shadows, because it would have been better to play this with the game fresh in my mind from the 4 playthroughs I've already done. But at this point, it's been about 6 weeks since I've played. But with infinite stake and infinite flashbangs, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Joined some community pages recently on Facebook for Resident Evil in an attempt to do some like cross promotion, but in typical fashion, the only two like really populated pages, they don't allow you to post YouTube links, so that fizzled out quite quickly. It was very interesting how divided the Resident Evil community seems to be on 7 and 8. Some people seem to really like them, some people seem to really, really dislike them. So I like both of them, especially like 7. But I can understand people not liking them. I think I'm quite controversial in the fact that I really dislike the original Resident Evil 4. I think it's just a terrible game in general, and shouldn't really be classed as a Resident Evil game. So I can understand people having the same thoughts about other games in the series. This is a really slow opening. I forgot how long it takes to get through this. Well, then I suppose it's not quite as long as the opening to Resident Evil 7. I'm not looking forward to playing through the Beneviento house for the 5th time.
What did all this?
Right, now we'll finally slide down the hill and get access to our inventory. Which you'll probably laugh when you see it.
Where the
I did
hell
post
am
this on
I?
Facebook, I believe, in preparation. But this is my inventory. So we shouldn't run into many problems. What happened here?
What happened?
So this guy's gonna give us the worst pistol ever when we're already armed to the teeth. No, bad dog.
What the hell?
I did toy with the idea of like taking the time to go through the optional areas and get all the treasures and things on this run, but I don't think I'm going to bother with it. I just want to kind of get through the run on camera so you can see how quickly you can just get through Villager Shadows with bonuses. One's gonna jump through here. Just gonna sit in this corner and
Surrounded. Damn it.
just kind of wait.
Is it over?
You only ever have to fight one in that room. suddenly forgotten which direction I'm supposed to go in.
Damn it.
Honestly, I can probably just sit here. I normally go to the house that has the ladder in, which you would have to do if you weren't using bonuses. Don't think they can come from the side of me.
There's no end to them.
They're fast. And I'm rusty. Interesting thing to know about this opening bit as well is while arrows are flying around, they can't actually hit you. They're just visual. They don't have hitboxes.
You're kidding me.
Actual bullshit. He's down. Kind of boring, but boring is safe. We're just gonna wait for the Deus Ex Machina Lycan to pull us into the. So there it is, the Deus Ex Machina. You will always get hit by that Lycan. It will come up from out of nowhere and appear behind you.
Rose is here?
Crows will always give you an absurd amount of lay when you play Village of Shadows, which is always worth noting. Interesting, it changes up the enemy types, which it didn't do on hardcore. Let me in. And we just kind of twiddle our thumbs and wait.
This way. Come inside, the others are waiting.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Hey, Anton!
We gotta get out of here. Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Pointless. Come out of a cutscene to pull the right trigger for a second to then go into another
Try not to
cutscene.
breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
You run up a ramp
Just
just to do another
don't get
cutscene.
it.
And then climb out a window to another cutscene. Get your second crest. Another cutscene. Run over here to another one.
Death.
Oh no, she just talks.
Death has visited them all.
Guess this leads to the castle. Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
When you play without bonuses, it is really important. Like on a new game run, it's important to hit those crows. You need that extra money.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust them more.
Ah! Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
Big man's gonna jump down.
Shit!
they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
And this all conveniently leads right back to where I was. This place has triggering memories from playing the mercenaries, going for all those triple S ranks. Specifically chose not to make video content on it because I'm not the best at mercenaries, and it's very tedious.
Oh, yes. I've prepared a special present for you. Uh-huh. Ah, yes, I have you. Winston, have a wonderful adventure.
I suppose it is a Resident Evil game, you're not allowed to skip door opening animation.
Be here.
Don't think this is skippable either. The game starts to get more fun from this point. The first 25 minutes are quite tedious when you've played the game a few times. Good intro to the game, don't get me wrong, but not as fun after the first 3 or 4 playthroughs. And this is the second time I've played this game in general, so I've probably played through this game 8 times in total.
Where have they taken Rose?
This is now the Duke's room. We have to get 4 masks.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
You are wonderful in our hall.
Fairly easy, repetitive gameplay in the castle itself. There's a lot of go to try and collect something, fall into a basement area, fight basic enemies, come out of basement, collect one key item, fall back into another basement area. If anyone watches a YouTuber called Carcinogen, he does amazing videos on Resident Evil, and when he did his Village's Shadows No Damage, might have been hardcore no damage actually, now that I think about it. He does like a trick where enemies have like an aggro range, and he uses that aggro and de-aggro range to take all of the enemies in the castle out with a knife. Actually comes back down here, but instead of getting the treasure, he gets the pipe bomb, which I always found quite interesting. I suppose if you're doing this difficulty or hardcore without bonuses, then a pipe bomb is more important than
I
the
can't believe
treasure.
Cassandra caused all this mess. Your turn. Where are you going, little one?
Impertinent man!
Just shoot through her to kill those enemies. Alright, we need this bottle of wine. Big bag of money.
Shall I give you the tour? My blood is pumping.
So I'm actually on holiday from work for a week at the moment. I'm tired today because I work full-time nights. I work 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. Today's my first day of my holiday, so I'm staying up all day.
My daughter!
So flip my clock over. As you can see, another basement area. There's a lot. The castle loves to just throw you into basements. And basements mean basic enemies.
What the hell?
These ones really like to jump out of the water at you, or I suppose blood. Nice and easy. It's really difficult to tell what is and isn't a cutscene. It's very disjointing. This is definitely a cutscene.
Go ahead, do your worst.
And we get thrown into another basement. I really hope it gives you a checkpoint here, because you don't actually get to shoot or do anything when Lady D chases you down, and if I mess this up and I have to revert to manual save, it's not going to be a good time. This game also won't let you heal while you're missing your hand.
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach crest.
And that can happen.
Apologize with your life.
Just about made it though. Yeah, it's kind of tense. It locks you out of being able to use weapons, and it locks you out of being able to use healing items, and it puts enemies in the way as well. And if Lady D hits you once, she'll put you into red.
Screw this castle.
Don't really need the map, but and if this is your first playthrough, don't forget to shoot all your windows. The ball is over here for the puzzle in the Duke's room. Enemy hiding around here. The other one is hiding in that room I just pointed to. Lady D is going to show up again now.
So we finally meet. I'm not as kind as my daughters.
So you finally came to see me. I don't want to die.
What? What are you going to do? They're so weak, they just get one shot by the stake. It's also powerful enough to be able to hit both those spells if I needed 2 shots. Nice easy section. What you can do when you play with bonuses is you can just run as fast as you can around the whole thing, get them all grouped up behind you, zip line across, and then run behind here, and they'll all group up on the other side of this. They won't be able to hit you, and you can just pick them off with your knife. I need to remember to move off these sideways so I can just drop off a bit quicker. I think Lady D might show up again here.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run! You dirtied my dress!
Well, that wasn't very nice of you. I'm gonna hide in here. Till you go away, lady. Pop a quick save. I'll let her bugger off up there. Fortunately, that's the way we actually have to go. So we need to go through the door here. Ah, screw it.
Trying to work up my appetite, are you?
Oh no.
You'll make the best vintage.
I guess I should hold back a little.
Play your part.
Ha ha ha.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
You've ruined the hunt! You will not get away! You're my prey!
Crazy witch.
I needed that anyway.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
She's probably going to be waiting for me on the other side of this door.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you?
So just pop in here, pop a save, because it's a boss fight with her now. We'll let her bugger off back up the other way. She basically just walks a straight line from here up to that room and then back down again. See, apparently not a cutscene. But now it's a cutscene.
Looks like your outside matches your inside. Which?
You'll die a painful death.
Can't see anything because of the bugs. Yeah, fly off.
Just give up! Your daughter belongs to us all! Not enough blood! Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Die. To die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
And that's Dimitrescu. I flopped
You're the
the
one who's
first
cursed.
stage a little bit there. Just backing myself into walls a little bit too much.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
I'm getting a bit gung-ho if I'm honest, where I've just got the steak magnum.
Rose.
Fishies. get to live today.
Together as one in reverence. We call on thee. We...
Is this?
These guys think they're gonna ambush me. Not today. The trick to farming for the first aid meds is if you don't have any herbs or chem fluid, enemies will have like a 90% chance to drop herbs and chem fluid. You can basically farm healing items.
There you are. I had a feeling. Welcome, Ethan.
And then if you're running a little bit low on your
I saw you eyeing that.
buy a couple. Be able to sell more treasures later.
Please come again.
I have all the weapons I'll ever need fully upgraded. We're going to call it there for part 1. We'll come back for part 2, which will probably be the Beneviento house, and I might even be able to squeeze Moreau's Lake into the same part, but we shall see. See you back here for part 2.